Just before the video starts, guys, if you're grinding CS2 and you feel like you're stuck or just not improving the way you want, this is for you. I put together a full course designed to help you hit 3k elo. As you guys know, I've spent years competing and coaching players at all levels. I've worked one-on-one with people who are hard stuck, and I've helped them break through by focusing on the stuff that actually matters. In this course, I'll give you the super specific practical advice you need, like the optimal sensitivity range, a training routine, desk height depending on your sensitivity, optimal tone of voice so your teammates actually listen to you in your pug, and other specific stuff like this. We'll also cover how to set up your game optimally, mechanics, communication, everything you need to learn to be 3k elo. When I designed this course, I wanted to make it so I could just pretty much speedrun you to 3k elo as fast as I could. Basically get rid of a bunch of the trial and error that comes with it. It's pretty much everything I wish I knew when I was climbing, so go check it out in the description below.
So we call it B-pop here. We just like throw top mid and window, I think. Kind of like disguise it. And I have the hero AK, so I'm like baiting a bit. We get spammed hard.
Do you ever bring rounds to your team?
Yeah, I would say so. I definitely bring a lot of like telling them how I want to start with the op and like how I want them to play around me. As for like bringing full strats, like I kind of talk to my IGO on our like individually, me and him, and then we go over it with the team. Like if we like it, we like try to make it better.
Okay. One thing we've added into our B-pops is this smoke. Have you seen this one at all?
Yeah.
It's like pretty old smoke, but no one throws it ever. And it's so OP. Like...
Yeah, I don't see it often.
Because as soon as you get out to here, and you have those two smokes up, you have so much space to like get bomb down. And the god spot of all time, by the way, is like this corner plus a guy like known bench. God spot of all time. Like, I love this spot, it's my favorite spot ever, but I like never clear it as well. Like,
yeah,
I never clear it. But getting here, especially with the Tech 9, is super good, and that's what this smoke allows as well. So this guy can like hold here, and this guy can play in the like deep corner and peek off. But yeah, this just remember this is the god spot. Make sure you put your barrel into the wall though. But yeah, I'll show you this deep market smoke.
Okay, sick.
Alright. Small thing, but you can just chuck a flash over here, by the way. And I think you should be closer to them as well.
Yeah.
Super far away.
I was faking mid a bit, so I was a little late.
You can.
I'm walking too early. Yeah.
This is the point where they can hear you short, by the way.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like here. So you can like run all the way to right before this like pole, or whatever the fuck it is, archway, up to here. So just plus W, yeah. And you would have been way closer.
Gotcha.
And you can always delay the B-pop a little bit. It doesn't have to be like crazy insta. We have like Unreal B-pop timing, by the way, that we use. I might be able to show you. What we do is we B-pop like when the molly's still up. So what we do, we don't like insta like diffuser and like run. We wait like, I'll show you. Imagine the molly's like here because this guy's missed it. But we'll get to apps and imagine the molly's like back here though. It'll land, we'll wait 1, 2, 3 and we'll go like now. I mean this guy's throwing the nade super early, but people throw the nade later than this because he missed the molly. He's throwing it super early. But imagine it's like here, it's like 3, 2, 1, and then we go right at kind of at the end of the molly, where he's like jump spotted and he feels super safe. Okay, nothing's coming. And then he's like, he might come down here, might like jump up onto van to try and come up, and then suddenly, oh, there's like 3 guys here.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So like write down, just add that timing for your team, and I promise you,
okay,
it'll be like unreal.
Noted.
Yeah. Add that smoke plus that timing. It's like super nice. Hey, it's a pesky clutch by you. I mean, this guy's misplaying it completely, but so pesky like the way you're playing. Just look at his pov quickly.
Yeah, I like to play 1v1s like this.
So fucking annoying, man. just not giving him the fight, mate. And then suddenly you are. It's really good. Well done, mate. Hope you get the AWP up. Get the AWP, get the AWP.
I honestly didn't know he had an op because I only saw like half of his body.
Yeah.
And I was like so focused on winning your round. I think we run the fast one again, the fast mid. This is like our cheese play. We've been like really successful on this usually.
I'm telling you, mate, this kind of shit is so good. Just basic, like
flash into con right away.
Yeah, and go placing. It's also anti-eco, so it's like strong. True top con. Just go short.
Yeah.
Like by the info right now, we know 1 palace, 2 top con. There's like max 1 B, pretty much. And the guy's not even B. Like this is something that like really good players can react to and can adjust really well to. They can basically like it's kind of like having wall hacks, right? And you'll get this sometimes, but like in more complicated situations like this, just painting round picture. When I play with really good players, and what I've noticed is this is what they're best at. Like right now, they're in their heads, they're gonna like C3 towards A, so they're just gonna know to like kind of go B, and they'll just say like run short.
Yeah, I think we're all just pugging in our heads right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not like an edge. I think yeah, jumping window is just super scary when we know they're like eco. I just try and stay out of here. Because close range kind of like fights and they can get the guns easily. But fuck it, why not? You guys end up going short, but I would say just go 3 here.
Yeah.
Because the guy's gonna hear you jump up as well. I guess he might have missed it because there was a lot of sound.
That was my idea.
Yeah, but yeah, it does fit the rule, by the way. Like the 2-1 rule. You wanna go 3-0 or 2-1, and this is like fine. Anyway, you've done well. I mean, I don't think I would have done personally, but it still fits the rule 2-1. Do you like to AWP buy AWP much on T-side?
I do, but our money's kind of bad. Like
yeah.
the one time I could have picked it up, but I do like the up T-side, yeah.
I mean, you see like a lot of the best like AWPers these days not actually buying AWP that much, but instead like trying to get it from the CTs.
Yeah.
Because think about how big of an advantage that is if you don't have to purchase that extra like, what? How much extra is it? 3, like an extra like 2k you can basically save if you just pick it up from them. So you'll see like a lot of AWPers like Zawi, they'll just get the AWP from the CT pretty much, and then start AWPing. Same with CT, like they'll get the AWP from the T and just start AWPing then. Also just buy it as well, but I've seen a lot of AWPers leaning into that. That's just an individual like mistake. I don't think you're doing anything bad here, by the way. I think it's fine. Like as a team going for a kill, that's fine. Just staying alive because you know that they might be throwing nades now.
Yeah.
And they do. There's the nade. Free smoke. This flash isn't great, I don't think, because I think you might wipe some new guys. I probably wouldn't throw
Dang.
it out. But you are the apps player. I mean, you're not like a normal apps player, I mean, so it's fine. Who's your A look?
1 hero.
Why is he not apps? Oh.
I think because we were trying to run it fast and I had the best spawn, I think.
Yeah, just...
We're kind of like pugging a little hard.
Yeah, I think just always have your apps play apps. Because he knows all the util, he knows the timings, and just have you in the pack. Like towards the back of the pack, kind of where the CH is.
Right, okay.
You love this window boost.
Yeah, it's kind of, we do this way too much as a team, and like myself individually.
I think it's great, it's just, yeah, you might start versing teams that are going to watch your demos and be like, oh, they love this.
Yeah.
Let's be aware of it, but yeah, just remember this spot is like super OP, and you can't be seen from
Okay, just peek it perfectly like I normally do.
No, I think you did alright actually. I don't mind your peaks. They're like micro peaks. I've talked about this, I think in a video before. Just like tiny strafes like this. It's kind of like CSGO movement, but it actually works for like certain positions like this. Because you're pretty much accurate 90% of the time, but you're still like clearing angles, and you're not just like walking into angles. You're like harder to hit than if you just had have just gone like this. I think it's fine, and then you even do one and flick, but he just moves to the side.
Yeah.
That would have been a headshot. Alright, we'll keep focusing on you a bit more if we can. So just another mid swing.
So here we were trying to run up cat insta with it, and I'm pretty sure we all just like spam the con smoke like noobs and we lose because of it.
It's a great round.
Why are we fighting mid?
5 mid.
Oh yeah, it should be 4th and Absolurk. That that wasn't supposed to happen.
I see. I've actually seen like pro teams do 5 mid before. I think I saw G2 do it. I think it's always better just have one lurk, pretty much.
Yeah, we don't do this in scrims, so I don't know really why that happened exactly, but we all just like spend time spamming the smoke here and it just cooks the round.
Do you guys review your games afterwards? Together?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We normally just watch them in lens, like the 2D.
Yeah. This is great, by the way, this strat. This is good. Like, everything you're doing, nice. You can spam a few like bullets, but yeah, imagine you just had a guy apps here. It's like so like nice for you guys. Like he'd be here.
Yeah.
Molly van. Oh, there's clearing here. Nothing. Jumping out. Oh, backside dead. One more backside dead. Like imagine. Like that's the ultimate universe, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So everything's good. Yeah.
We just call B-pop again.
Yeah.
I guess that's why I saved my money last round. And this guy spams us again.
Bro, the amount of times I've been spammed through the smoke, by the way. It's a real thing, mate. It's super.
Doesn't feel good.
See, like this game is so interesting and complex because, like the CS, if your B player knows what's happening, he can help a lot with the B pop. So like, if you know that this guy's always like doing this smoke, like some players you'll verse, they'll always molly, always nade on the same timing. Sometimes they'll always be mulling here, missing, or they'll always be mulling here. Sometimes they'll like, bro, some players I've even versed in like Asia, they'll just like smoke apps. They won't even like molly apps. So like if your B guy knows what he's doing, you can adjust the B pop to make it like better. Because you don't want to like, bro, you don't want to B pop and like do it in a way where you like lurk up to here and wait if the guy's throwing the molly here and nading behind, because you guys are going to cop the nade. Kind of like now. Oh wait. Imagine like the guy's throwing the nade on this timing and you're dying, right? So your B player can give your IGL info, right? Like when the timings are, and it's like on the job of the B player, not just the IGL, to be able to like adjust the B pop so it's like better and makes the most of what this guy's doing in apps. And you guys actually did good here, because you guys, they've been throwing the steep molly. I don't know if there's like a thing you guys called, or if your B player will call. Like if I'm the B player here and I've seen what's happening, I would do the exact same thing. I'd be like, guys, he always mollies, just wait for the nade and then we walk up and then we'll go. Like this is exactly what I do, by the way. Go like this. Even, bro, you could even just be a complete rat and throw a fish flash. We call it a fish flash. And it's where you flash behind the smoke so you can jump in the smoke, like jump through the smoke.
Okay.
Yeah, so we say like fish flash, okay, flash behind so you can jump through here. And you'll white this guy, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Also, when we go through a smoke, we call peeling smoke. And peeling smoke is one guy goes left. Obviously, you can't. This is like a tight choke point, but imagine there's a smoke. I don't know. It's a good. Yeah, a good example might be here. There might be a smoke here. We'll say peel the smoke. One guy will jump left, and one guy will jump right, like this. And it makes it, if some guy's holding, it's impossible to kill both.
Right. Okay.
Anyway, no, you guys did this genuinely perfect for how this guy's playing. Because if you went too early, you would have copped like 150 damage with nade. And here, even though he gets killed, like 1-for-1 is like always great. Good attempt. Alright. Alright, so the game's kind of close. I think it could have been, I think if you guys didn't lose to yourself, it would be a lot different scoreline. Which I'm sure you guys discussed when you reviewed it.
Right. Definitely. This is like our pistol strat. We have a guy van boost into apps, peek deep. We got another guy who's under balk with dualies usually, and then we have a guy baiting from CT, jump spawning.
So this guy buys kit smoke.
He normally buys kit dualies and gives it dualies to the guy under balk, but the guy under balk didn't want dualies for some reason.
Interesting. I feel like you're in no man's land a little bit here.
Yeah, I am.
See the A smokes, bro? Just keep peeking out bench here.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter if you die, bro. Who cares? Like you have like unreal setup on the fellas, right?
Yeah.
So don't have to, bro. This smoke like cuts you off to mid, right? So you come out here. Imagine you saw nothing. Imagine it looks like this. Not like that. Imagine
that makes sense.
This. Yeah. Okay. It's nothing A. Then you can just go back. Don't go like here. Oh, nothing mid. Even they do. Oh, now they're at A, and then just AFK stairs. Like you want to be. When you're this like bench guy, you aren't that valuable as a life, to be honest.
Right.
And you can think about that in your head. I had this discussion with my team 2 days ago, because I'm the A player, and this player was playing like his life. Like he was coming through here, but he was like, he threw a smoke. He was like playing around it, just hiding, and I just got like rushed down here. Whereas, we don't want this guy to die. And for you guys, like your example, you don't want these guys to be contacting. You want to be contacting before them. Because imagine your T. Oh, there's a guy bench. Fuck. Okay, bench. Got to be worried about that. Remember what was happening to you guys before? When this guy was like AFK, just AFK holding here. Two of your teammates were just holding each other's like, you know, hands and just holding the smoke. When this guy could have got insta trade and you could have won the round. So you got to think about.
Yeah.
But this game's so fun and like interesting like that, right? Like as soon as you don't peek here, they're in their heads. They're not even like, they're kind of scared, but they don't really give a shit. They're just gonna start like hard clearing. But if you're coming out here and then if you die, it doesn't matter. But if you get a kill, oh my god, like.
Yeah, it'd be a good death from bench.
Yeah, it's fine, bro. Like when you're coming out bench, you got to communicate with your A player. Like let's think of it on a gun round. If he's playing retake CT, well, don't just like plus W and die bench. If he's like on site and you're trying to help him, just create some sort of crosshair pool. And you won't always be perfect, right? You'll come out and he'll be like fighting, but that's fine because you can then kill. Then you're the second contact, right? So it's like, just don't value your life too much. Value your site players' lives more than you.
Okay.
This is the same as B as well. Like when you're rotating in, bro. Like they'll be getting rushed down here. Like the Tech Nines will be coming out here, like fighting him, and he's like, you know, he's fucking fighting for his life. Smokes down here. Everything's going on. You don't have to worry too much about like, okay, stay alive and try and kill this last guy coming. Just jump out and just help him. Doesn't matter if you don't.
Yeah.
Just like give him some sort of support. That's like whenever I'm running in B, there'll be like there'll be guys like running down these lines and running here. Bro, I'm just jumping out. I just jump out and come here while this guy's alive still, because he needs that help. It's basically, yeah, just don't value your life as much as I think you are.
For sure. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you said in the questionnaire that you have good movement, and I can tell. Looks very nice. You still haven't got an AWP yet, so looking forward to
it's
that.
coming.
Yeah.
So yeah, our play here was just like double window and fight, and then play sites after we lose mid.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then like normally I would never be the guy like holding this. Like it'd be like the con player, or, like the ladder player. But with rifle, I'm in charge of the boost.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now I'm like scared of ladder and the boost. And I kind of just do like some cringe shit, hide in the smoke.
That's alright. So right here in our team, we're calling something. So we're either pushing apps, which this guy kind of half has done, or we're like on second stage. So when we call it second stage, when they do top con and window, we'll be pushing ramp. So we'll be like super active across the map. But because they haven't done second stage and nothing's really happened, like, yeah, we can just chill where we are now. This is chill. Just worry about window boost, make sure no one's getting flanked. Your teammate will like hold short.
I kind of calmed it. I was like making a troll play.
Nah.
And that like they could boost window through it.
Yeah, because you're going through the smoke.
Right.
Do you guys ever like call to reclaim mid together? SCT?
That's something we just went over like after this weekend. Yeah. And we're gonna start like, that's like one thing we're trying to emphasize going forward is just re-clears in general. Like re-clear mid obviously is like a big one, but just like re-aggressions, re-clears. And like we're still trying to implement that.
If you ever watch our team, we do it like all the time, maybe sometimes too much. What we love to do is, we call it Russian, and it's basically just everyone comes to mid somehow, and we just re-clear it. Like we'll underhand flash mid, someone will do this bounce flash window, and we'll just clear it together mid-round. So we think the T's are there, so we clear it. Okay, the T's aren't here, they've disappeared to go towards side, so now we start flanking. I think you guys did pretty good this round, like everyone's just holding. Green's holding com. You're like ready to fight window. It's good so far. What you'll find yourself in is like situations where you'll be like 4v4, for example, and you kind of won't know what to do. You'll be here, you'll have like your A guy, you'll have a B guy, and you'll have like a con guy. Imagine that situation. I'll draw it. Like this will be your situation, right? As CT. The T's will have mid, or say you've even re-cleared mid. Let's say that. Say you've cleared mid and then you've gone back to these situations. Like your B player's gone back to B and nothing, they haven't reacted. So you've gone to your sites, you've waited like 20 seconds, nothing's happened, right? This could be them like walking back to mid. It could be anything, but let's just say, for this example, I'm trying to think what's like best for it. Imagine they've come out mid and you think they're in mid. So what you can kind of do in this situation where you have one guy CT, one guy con, you're in window, and one guy short. Sorry, one guy B apps, and your short guy's like died, and they're like, you know, they're in mid. You can rotate, and we always rotate and we try and lean towards short. whenever we're in like this kind of situation, bro, I'll even sometimes do this rotation as an A player because they have to worry about me everywhere here.
Right.
That could be, I like to like high ticket, like crouch here. So I'm kind of into a 5v4 kind of because I'm becoming like a B player. I'm bolstering B, and quite often as I'm rotating here, they'll do a B pop, and then I'll have. Remember I was saying it was 4v4, and I'm the A player and I'm rotated, and window guy is like super close to come back. So then we'll have 3B somehow when they B pop. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does.
Yeah, so
my A player would love to hear this.
Yeah. Well, you can send in the recording, but
I will.
People think, oh yeah, your A player is like super boring. It's not boring, mate. There's so much shit you can do. Like you're A player, but you can, in the right kind of team, you have freedom to just kind of do random shit. Leave A, come through here, smoke Powell, peek stairs, like movements. You know, this is what we love. And this is what's really good. And this is what I think a lot of the best teams do. A lot of the like tier 2 teams love this as well. Because it can kind of give you an edge. And it kind of, yeah, as I said before, it kind of turns the game into 5v4. Because for what the T's know, you could be anywhere on A still. And they have to clear you. And because they have to clear you, you have all this time to be able to do what you want. But just generally, just have in your head, like great positions if you kind of don't know where to move to, having short is great because you can boost short. So what we'll do is, what you can do is you can rotate in here and just say, come, I'll boost you short. And you just leave this apps guy who's like here, will come, you'll boost him short and you can just AWP like an apps line like this. Or like simple.
Right. Okay.
And he can just boost short, and bro, this guy has never, whenever we've done this, we do it like every game, and no one ever kills this guy here. Because no one expects boost. Unless he completely whiffs, he's just holding these lines the whole round. You can't be anywhere here, and it's just a great spot to be. Like boosting mid-round, OP as fuck.
Okay.
Even if the guy's ladder or something, you can just look down and just kill him if he peeks. You're also super close to helping B. And you're here to hit these like shots here as well. I've seen AWPer, because you're AWPer, rotate in here and hold this line. Just rotate into here and just scope onto this line and just stay there. Once it's like a bit later in the round, you move from this like pixel gap, you know that gap?
Yep.
To more of this kind of line. So you're not going to die to con, but you're holding like the short run up. And you're also close to help apps. But basically, short is a power position in when the round breaks down.
Gotcha.
So yeah, just lean towards here is really good. Bit of a ramble, but I think that's important for you. Yeah, your A player to understand that as well. There's a lot of space that can be had. A lot of push pull. All right, so let's see what happens in this situation.
Yeah, my gamble does not end up working out.
Wait, it did though. Look, he didn't see you there.
Yeah, I guess it did. Yeah.
You know what you can do? Short's clear, because he's like hard holding short, right? You can just jump out con and kill him.
Oh, that thought definitely went through my head.
Bro, fuck it. Just jump out. Like, what I'd do is I'd like peek here. I'd wait a second to see if he's coming back to like clear this. You know how like people go to here and then they'll like come here quickly. I'll like wait for that timing and then bang and try and kill him as like this. But yeah, this is
I should have done that.
This is micro. So what you can do is just tell him you play first, and then you stop doing what you're doing first, and just finding where he is. So he'll be playing first, he'll come in here, he'll clear, oh, he'll go triple. So now, okay, you have space. You can peek here, and then you can go like 3, 2, 1 peek. It's like, do you know what I mean? Like you always want one guy
definitely.
kind of finding info. You can both like peek at the same time as well, but like, yeah, what you said is fine. Like, there's so much shit that's fine right now that you can do. Just what you don't want to do is like, just start praying and just both play 1v1s and just like both like hide or something. You kind of want one guy to find space, right? So you just say you play first and then great spot. I don't know, is there a comm you guys use in America like that?
You play first, like that would make sense for sure. Or just like I'm baiting, I guess would have worked.
Yeah, but that's kind of what ends up happening anyway, by the way.
Yeah, it was just like later than I thought it was gonna happen.
Yeah. But what you're doing here is so beautiful, by the way. Because you know why it's so good? Because this guy can't go to here and kill you. Because look, he's now open to stairs, jungle.
Right.
He can't go to here. He has to kind of play against the box, right?
I'm just being annoying.
Yeah, but you're holding the perfect line. Because, okay, fuck it. Maybe he wants to come get you. Okay, now he has to cross this line. Which your teammate's here. So it's
Exactly.
It's really great.
Up, first round.
Alright, let's see it. Good nade. I think he naded it actually perfect.
And this guy's new to playing BFs as well. I think he's doing a pretty good job though. Unlucky.
I think so. It's interesting because this game is so connected across the whole map. Because he's so light on B here, he should. If Hero's saying he's playing ladder here, is what this guy should be thinking about. If Hero's playing ladder and not like near him, he should just be blocking. You know what blocking is?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Do you know what inviting is?
Inviting?
Yeah.
Like, you want them to come in, I guess? I actually don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'll explain inviting quickly. I'll write it down. Inviting. Basically, inviting is the opposite of blocking. So blocking is throwing util to stop them from coming. So you can throw a flash that delays them if they get full white, like 4 or 5 seconds. It can delay them so they just turn around. You can throw a nade. Okay, they see a nade, they're going to run back. You can delay, obviously, the obvious one's a molly or a smoke, right? So you can kind of delay with any PC util. Or block, sorry, with any PC util. The opposite of that is if you guys are stacked like 4A and you want them to come A, you don't want to start blocking main and deter them, right? So that's blocking and inviting. So this guy should be, because he's super solo, as an anchor, you should understand when there's like plays going across the other side of the map, and or when you're super solo and you don't have much help, that's when you want to block because you don't want them to come, right? The last thing you want to happen right now is them to be pop. So right here, I'd be smoking, nading, not playing close, making sure I can get to a position. The best place that I think is like smoking somewhere here, kind of where he does it.
Yeah.
Or even here. It's super annoying. Like jump spotting like he's doing, but not playing so committed. Like running and just smoking and just hiding backside here. It's pretty much over for the T's if you do this. Because imagine your T's be popping. Okay, there's a smoke back there. He can be anywhere. You have to like start taking these lines, which then get exposed to this. So, yeah. Basically,
that makes sense.
Stay alive more. And block when you're solo, or if you are, like if your teammates are making a play somewhere else in the map. I mean, that's less viable for you as an AWPer, but it's just a good concept to understand. So you can like explain it to the guys.
Definitely.
So yeah, he should be just dumping his util, making sure this doesn't happen, because now they have like a way into the round. Everyone looks pretty switched on.
Yeah.
I feel like you're flicking around a bit too much here. You're super scared of like left side short. Like most of the time when someone gets to short, they don't cross back to here, right? If someone's
That's
here,
a good point.
they stay here. They're not gonna cross back. So here, you're like, I don't know. I feel like you're frightened of this right now in your head. I'm not sure if I'm.
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right.
I don't mind this free position to here, but you keep like giving timings for them to like kind of what cool gamer.
Yeah, I think he does catch the timing.
Yeah, like I feel like he's getting time, and you're just moving around so much that it's like making it hard. If you just hold a little bit of a wider line and you can pick one of them, I'd probably pick the short angle and kill him if he's there, or flick down if he's down here. Like gamble line. Don't try and like hold them all. Flick around like this. Go to the left side here, post short. You can even just post like you can hold up here and kill him if he's up there, or if he's down there, kill him, or hold down there, and if he's up there, kill him up there. Like that's totally fine as well.
Gotcha.
Just basically post. Yeah, like going in and out. If you just chill, just stay in the same spot. You're playing it like you have like an A1 or something. If you had an A1,
yeah.
But if you have AWP, you can just kind of chill a bit more. Like I like being active, but then in this situation, yeah, you can just chill. You still kind of look like you're doing it a little bit.
I am, yeah.
If you just, just chill.
That's like a tendency I have sometimes. Yeah. So we call for like me to anchor A here, I think, because we're gonna like push mid with Astralis smoke, which is kind of like a weird play. We don't do this much.
Like this mid push?
Yeah. Like we don't do it with this smoke very often. Or like with the upper, like, sorry, stairs.
You can also, I've seen like Zyru.
It's kind of puggy.
Start like here. And just AFK.
Yeah, this is my favorite place to anchor A, is just triple.
Yeah. By the way, we do this like a very high percentage of rounds. Like push mid like this. Not with the smoke. I've seen it. Yeah. We versed the team that used it and it was actually super annoying. But I do like it. I think it's good.
It's really good against bad teams. They don't really know how to like deal with it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. You kind of just have to wait it out. Molly boxes and take mid. It's kind of the way to deal with it.
We were going to push A main there, but we realized we were mid advantage, so we like kind of called it off. And then my teammate just does it.
See,
I don't know. The comms were hectic.
We have a rule that like 5v4 isn't enough. So we will still push, even if it's 5v4, our way. So 5v4 is basically the same. As soon as it goes 5v3, it's different, and we can play. We can play passive. But 5v4 it's still on, and still go for plays like this, because the round isn't over. Like, T's are still comfortable. This is for CT side theory, by the way.
Right, okay.
So think about 5v4s pretty much the same as 5v5s.
Got a whiff a bit here, but we're like in a great situation to win the round.
Yeah, you're in a pretty good spot.
A little too fast on this shot. I take my time a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly. That's one thing I noticed, like, these AWPers are fucking unreal at, like, Monacy Zywoo. They know when they have to, like, do a epic fucking Kenny S flick, but they also know when they can just take a little bit of time to flick.
Yeah.
They can change depending on...
Zywoo was amazing at that.
Yeah, this is a great line that you're on here. It's just, like, so cooked for the team.
Because, like, normally I should be getting 3 right here.
Yeah. Kind of flicked off him.
Yeah, I know. It's not a miss I'm happy about.
I guess he did, like, he went, like, left and right. But, like, this is incorrect, like, target selection. Because you see
Exactly.
this guy disappearing. Like, what I reckon you would have seen here Zywoo do right now, he would have, like, I think what he would have done here is, like, he would have seen that guy behind the wall. He would have done the same as what you did right now, but then he would have slowed down and just killed this guy on the left.
Right.
I just know that's what.
I think if you open the chat, I might be able to see your cursor.
I don't think you
Nope, never mind. I cannot see it.
Yeah, you can see when I draw. But
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it would have been like, he wouldn't have committed to this right guy. It would have been like, oh, the right guy's there. Oh, he's gone. His brain would have gone, oh, okay, just kill the left guy. Because he knows he has, like, some time. Yeah, it feels like you're flicking a little bit too fast for, like, no reason. When it's, like, it's chill vibes right now. Like, they're, like, in a cooked situation. You can just take a bit of time. Well, you'll notice, bro, I'm telling you, it's the same with Deal. You can, like, wait for them sometimes to counter strafe. Like, not always. It depends, like, bro, it's like, it depends fully on the situation. But you can kind of, like, wait for them to see you and then kill them. Because they, like, see you counter strafe to try and kill you, but you've already killed them when they counter strafe, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know, like, Kiosuke and Donk are really good at that.
Yes, they're unreal at it. It's, like, super relaxed.
They, like, let the opponent get the first shot sometimes.
They do, exactly. It's like, okay, what are you gonna do? Oh, you've done that. You've hit me in the body once. Now I've just okay, get the nade.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Bang that shit down.
I was about to, but my teammate spammed his clip, so I waited for him to reload.
Yeah, good.
And then my nade, I think, was bad somehow. It seemed like it shouldn't have been, but it was. Just wasn't deep enough, I suppose. Well, I guess it was good for him. Yeah.
It's good. It's just this stair smoke goes like.
Yeah, I thought normally it blows both smokes, but I guess not.
Because you threw it deep. If you threw it a bit more here, like a little bit more shallow, it would have blown both. But
Gotcha.
this is great for him. Get this guy. Firstly, don't molly. So when you power peek, don't molly. Get your A player to molly, and get your A player to flash and then instant nade main. So
Okay.
mask sound.
Write that down for sure.
So mask. Actually, let me think. Let me get this. I'm trying to think what we do. So don't molly. Have your teammate. Trying to perfect this for you. Actually, fuck it. You molly, like you're doing now, and just go peek palace. I want him to flash mid and then bounce a nade main to mask your footsteps, just in case this guy could hear. Because there is a situation where he runs here and he can hear you jump palace if he has the right sound settings. Same with actually in palace. So, so what he'll do? Yeah, you'll molly as first one, jump palace peek, and he will just flash mid. And you want
to like bounce it as well to get like that extra noise.
Exactly. Like the deeper he can bounce it, the better. Because it does more.
Okay. We kind of like overcalled that it was B off of one guy pressuring here.
Yeah. That's one thing a good anchor can do as well. They can determine if it's actually a real XC or if it's fake. And if it is a fake, it's like how fast can you realize it's a fake?
It might have even been the cat guy calling that. I don't even remember.
Yeah. Like if your anchor can say like, nah, this is fake, doesn't look real, carry, that's like a unreal anchor.
Yeah. Okay.
Because some people, a lot of like inexperienced, like just good players, they'll be getting faked on and they won't call the fake until like, oh, there's no bomb. Like, all my team's here, but they're out A with like 3 guys out A.
Because like in this situation right now, I'm like half wanting to just post on this and then half like trying to like figure out where the money spot is for me to like rotate to so I can be there with the op when they come and hit the site.
Short.
Because it feels like it's not going to be B.
Short or CT? If you feel that's another thing with AWPing. A lot of it's feeling. So if you don't feel like it's going to be B right now, let's get you short. Like posting these lines, doing some shit like here, boosting your teammate. I know
that would have been so much better.
Or if you're really confident, jump push-ups, but that's like more risky. Or you can just like rotate CT if you feel like it's A. That's the great thing about AWPing. A lot of it you can just kind of feel off vibes. Like, and you're saying you don't feel like it's B. So yeah, link.
Yeah, I remember in this moment I just really didn't think they were gonna come B.
Yeah, just leave it then. Just go CT and go short. Don't wait for them to like execute the site that you're not at. Like just go, just do what you're I've seen like a lot of good AWPers just stay on lines like this more.
Yeah, okay.
Like they'll go to here. Like they'll go like clear these angles, they'll see nothing, but then they'll just go back to here.
Okay.
Just kind of hold this, or even just a kind of tighter line like this, and flick down if they're close. And then from here, you can like pivot out, get a kill, go back. You know what I mean? I feel like ticket with an AWP is, yeah, it can get
Sucks.
Get a bit scary against like rifles. I like your movement, man. It's really good. Just playing on the edge of like what's possible.
I feel like I always get this like exact kill too in bugs.
Yeah.
I was just like half a second behind it, like half a second behind like moving my cursor over there, I guess. Because I was like peeking ramp first, and then I was gonna swing my cursor to the left, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then it ends up looking like a really bad death. I definitely did not need to make that play. That was like a confidence play.
I actually like the play, to be honest. Like, I don't know, I like the way you're playing on the edge. Maybe I would have stopped at triple. I think it's good, like, just playing on the edge is always a great thing, especially with all.
Yeah, I honestly prefer the Modesty one where you right click it on the left, on like, not the one I threw, but yeah, that one. That's my favorite one to throw. Normally, like the one that I throw like a little bit faster. Like I throw it right as the smoke's about to pop, and I would have gotten that kill. I just threw it like half a second later, and then it makes the kill way harder. Like if I would have just instantly blown it, I would have gotten the kill, I think, right as it bloomed.
I'm gonna get you try and do it. I want you to try and do this exercise. I'm gonna write it down.
Okay.
I want to do the schedule thing because I think that's important for you. This exercise that I'll give you next session, I think will be super helpful for your AWPing, just from what I've seen. Because I think everything's pretty good. I think it seems like you do a thing where you like scope, and my AWPer does it as well. And I think it's like you scope to where you, how do I explain this? You peek and scope, so you already know you're going to peek and scope, and then you flick to where you see him. And like in your example, your scope couldn't see him because you like flicked based off like him shooting you, right? You didn't even see him on your scope. Like in that, when you peek triple.
Right.
So.
Or like when I nade broke on the guys running up cat, would you say?
Yeah, so you like scoped before you even like, so then you had to flick, right? What I've seen like really good AWPers do, and simple used to run it back in the day and it was unreal, but they like flick their mouse, then they scope, and then they shoot. And I think it works really good in those situations where you don't like know all the angles that they're going to be at. So they could kind of be anywhere, up, down, like when you peek to triple or when you peek to window, they can be like at the back of cat, they can be up cat, kind of don't know. So you kind of peek, see where they are, you flick with mouse, then you scope and shoot. And I think it's a way of being a lot more accurate. Zywu actually does it a lot as well.